Welcome back everybody, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Today's subject is the state of affairs in the galaxy going into The Last Jedi. Looking back at The Force Awakens, we didn't get to see much of the inner politics of the Republic. This was mostly left to the books to fill in. But thanks to an article over at makingstarwars.net, we have a brief explanation of the state of affairs going forward, and maybe we can extrapolate from there on. So here we go. For Snoke, the loss of Starkiller base was as significant as his wins. His forces are no longer a secret to the galaxy at large. Those who used to laugh at the idea that the First Order was a threat are either dead or no longer laughing. The Cold War style standoff is publicly over after the full-on assault on the Republic and the Senate. The galaxy no longer views Snoke as someone that is irrelevant on the galactic stage. The galaxy knows that he and his cronies are maniacal zealots and they should be feared for better or worse. The galaxy seems to mostly understand that the First Order is eventually coming to conquer its worlds, and those worlds have to fall in line or resist. Most understand that war has returned and that the perceived era of peace is over. Snoke understands that everything the First Order used to do in secret is no longer an option, and a very overt war is on the horizon. Unfortunately, the Republic has completely collapsed after being attacked by Starkiller base in Star Wars The Force Awakens. The galaxy is in complete disarray. The galaxy understands that everyone has to pick a side now. General Organa no longer stands alone in her determination that the First Order is the greatest threat to freedom and democracy in the galaxy, and the only choice they have left is to fight. So there's a short tidbit of info on the political landscape that awaits us in The Last Jedi. And if we were scoring this shindig, it would be 1-1. Snoke and the First Order have lost their super weapon, but the Republic has been decapitated with the destruction of Hosnian Prime. With that in mind, I'm pretty sure some Tusken Raiders on Tatooine think the whole thing was a false flag. Now, Snoke did look agitated at the end of The Force Awakens after learning Starkiller base was doomed, but I was waiting for him to flip out considering how much resources they must have put into the project. I guess he's just focused on the long-term goal he's set for himself, and though a very large loss, he deems it a necessary one in the grand scheme of things. Judging by the article, it looks like we're going to get something similar to the Clone Wars, with two factions vying for the allegiance of star systems. With the Republic's fall, or at least its temporary disarray, many systems might join the First Order due to fear, intimidation, or just sheer pragmatism. If that's the case, that would make Snoke somewhat of a master tactician, or could allude to one being on his council, so maybe Benicio del Toro does play Grand Admiral Thrawn, for instance. I mean, they have to either kill Thrawn off, or he's out there in the galaxy somewhere, and I doubt he's going to join the Resistance. With the rumored new Super Star Destroyer that the First Order uses, and the galvanization of those loyal to the Republic to finally join the Resistance, we should get to see some large-scale space battles, whole armadas and fleets battering each other with the latest technology the galaxy has to offer. But will we see it in The Last Jedi? Probably not. We'll probably get to see a few skirmishes here and there, but the story will focus on our heroes and their personal triumphs and falls. Or we might get some exposition like we did for the battle for Jakku. They could be building up for a grand finale in episode 9 like the battle for Endor in Return of the Jedi, but they'll leave the politics and countless battles for the books, or maybe even a new TV series. So there we have it, peoples. What do you all think? Did Snoke blunder in revealing his super weapon too early? Are there other super weapons he might have? Would you like to see a major space battle in The Last Jedi, or are you looking forward to them maybe branching out with a new TV series or maybe a new game, exploring the state of the galaxy as it's once again thrown into a state of war? Leave your thoughts down below in the comment section, and as always, thanks for watching and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like and share and all that good stuff, and until next time, see yous!